Enable screen narration. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Currently, controls screen. Control assistance presets screen. Press touchpad button to customize assistance presets. Press menu button to continue to next page. We have detected your system language and applied the following options. You can review and customize these settings now, or at any character, customize identity screen. This screen is not yet narrated. Character selection item. Pop-up main menu, World Photographer, Challenge League, Career, Free Flight, World Map screen. Press triangle button to switch to panels. Aircraft selection, select aircraft screen. Current Cessna 107, Cessna 208B, Airbus H112, Bell L1H Huey-Dow S hangar. DG Aviation DG Airbus H100 Belmont Airbus Bell L1H Huey-Dow S hangar. Cargo. Cost is 000.000. Aero Vadakati 39 lira. Bell L1H Huey-Dow S hangar. Aircraft Variations tab. Review the specific variant for this aircraft. Aircraft Management, Fuel and Payload tab. Aircraft Variations tab. Review the specific variant for the select aircraft screen. Free Flight, World Map screen. Press triangle button to switch to panels. Press L2/R2 to zoom. Press circle button to back. Press cross button to select. Press R3 to access options and social features. By default, this screen uses an analog cursor to set as departure. World Map location option. Ready to fly. Button. Press cross button to select. Hot air, force trim. Collective. Radio magnetic indicator source. Subtitle. Description.
Squawk 7006.
Altimeter calibration.
Sierra Alpha 1, radar contact 1 miles northeast of Kilo Tango Golf Oscar Uniform, 1200. Altimeter 2992.
CDI. Throttle. Hot air entry. Magnetic indicator source. Pause menu. Current pop-up dialog. End. Free flight, world map screen. Aircraft select aircraft screen. Current Aviat Special S Bello Aerovadoc Airbus Aviat Pits Boeing Boom Cessna Cirrus Cub Crafters and Curtis JN Forge De Havilland Diamond Air Extra Flight Design Grumman Fairchild Republic A10C Thunderbolt Magni Gyro M24 Microsoft North America Pilatus PC12 NGX Microsoft Piper Ryan NYP Spirit of St. Louis Textron Aviation Cessnas Viking Air Limited Zivco Edge 500 Zlin Aviation Savage Cub Zivco Edge 540 Volt 3 Microsoft /any Free flight world map screen. Press triangle button to switch to panels. Press L2/R2 to zoom. Press circle button to back. Press cross button to select. Press R3 to access options and social features. By default, this screen uses an analog cursor to pan and zoom the 3D globe, set as departure. World map location option, notification. You cannot take off from a helicopter. Welcome to the World Photographer screen. Main menu. Current active free flight. Button 5 career free flight. Free flight world map screen. Press triangle button to switch to panels. Press L2/R2 to zoom. Press circle button to back. Press cross button to select. Press R3 to access options and social features. By default, this screen uses an analog cursor to pan and zoom the 3D globe when using keyboard or DualSense wireless controller. Cursorless flight planning is available by pressing triangle button to switch focus to panels. Set as departure. World map location. Ready to fly. Button.
Echo Delta Golf Echo ready at runway 18 center, straight on departure.
AVG meter circuit breaker. Race display page selector. Propeller. Mixture. Yoke visibility. Left magneto switch. G meter circuit breaker. Radio volume knob. Mixture. Propeller. Canopy handle. Park fuel tank selector. Yoke visibility. Race display page selector. Subtitle. Description. Now in photo mode. Race display page. Avionics circuit breaker. Soft key 6, soft key 4. Radio volume knob. Transponder mode selector. fuel tank selector. Yoke visibility. Parking brake. Yoke visibility. Mixture. Propeller. Canopy park fuel tank selector. Soft key 3. Subtitle. Description. Subtitle. Description. Subtitle. Description. menu. Resume. End flight. Pop-up dialog. Free flight. World map screen. Press triangle. Aircraft. Select aircraft screen. Current. Zlin Aviation set. DG Aviation DG 1001E Neo-Asobo Studio. Airbus H125-Asobo, Zivco Edge 500, Airbus H100, Bella, Helicopter Volo City-Microsoft/Helicopter. Airbus H1, Bella 1H Huey-Dow Appos, S Hangar. Cargo. Eurocopter East, Bella, Airbus H125-ASO, Bella 1H Huey-Dow, Eurocopter EC-135T, Robinson R-60, Helicopter Volo City-Gwimble Cabri, Ericsson Incorporated S-64 Frank Skycrane, Bella 1, Airbus H120, Bell Model 400 and Airbus H125-Asobo Studio. Free flight, world map screen. Press triangle button to switch to panels. Press L2/R2 to zoom. Press circle button to back. Press cross button to select. Press R3 to access options and social features. By default, this screen uses an analog cursor to pan and zoom the 3D globe when using keyboard or DualSense wireless controller. Cursor set as departure. World map location. Ready to fly. Button. Press cross button to select. Subtitle. Push to cover. Push to talk. Now in photo. Pause menu. End flight. Free flight, world map screen. Press triangle button to switch to panels. Press set as departure. World set as arrival, set as departure. World map location option. Aircraft KFB clear text switch arrival flight condition time of day local time 21:36 Zulu time 3:36 UTC. Horizontal slider, press cross button to adjust. Press circle button to back. Ready to fly. Button. Cover, push to talk. Spare, trim. Spare, AFCS. Push to talk, trim. Spare. Spare. Trim. Dollar, trim. Winch. Emergency cargo relief. Throttle twist. collective, rotor collective. Collect emergency, collective friction control. Throttle twist, rotor collective. Air vent, rotor collective. Emergency cargo release, throttle twist. Rotor cover. Decision height. Heading music's collective throttle twist. Rotor collect emergency car throttle twist. Emergency car rotor collective. Rotor collective. Scroll vent pages.
Mike Delta Bravo, radar contact 1 mile west of Kilo Foxtrot Bravo 8 miles to now. Altimeter tree 0.
Throttle twist, rotor collective. Collective, throttle cover. Spare. Trim. With course setting. Clean rotor collective. Collective. Throttle cover, rotor air vent. Decision height. Decision height. Course set heading bug. Course setting. Heading bug. Horizon bar. Horizon bar. Decision height. Emergency rotor collective. Collective. Wiper. Pause menu. Currently highlighted. Free flight, world map screen. Press triangle button to switch to panels. Press L2/R2 to zoom. Press circle button to back. Press cross button to select, set as departure. World map location option. Button number of 3. Set as fly now. World map location. Ready to fly. Button. Press cross button to select. Pause menu. And settings. Settings, general screen. Tab 1 of 4. Settings, assistances screen. Settings, control. Setting. Resume. Setting. Main menu. Pop-up dialog. Back to main menu. Currently highlighted. World Photo Challenge Activity Marketplace Activity Free Flight World Map Screen. Press triangle button to switch to panels. Press L2/R2 to zoom. Press circle button to back. Press cross button to select. Press R3 to access options and set as departure. World map location option. Aircraft. Arrival. Flight condition. Time of day. Local time 21:45. Zulu time 3:45 UTC. Horizontal slider. Press cross button to adjust. Press triangle button to switch. Ready to fly. Button. Press cross button to select. Battery. Throttle twist. Rotor collective. Subtitle. Rotor collect course. Emergency cargo relief. Throttle twist. Rotor horizon bar. Trim relief. Rotor collective. Rotor collective. Throttle. Rotor spare. Winch. Trim. Emergency rotor collective. Rotor collective. Rotor collective. Altimeter calibration. AFCS. Cover. Rotor taxi light control. Rotor collective. Rotor collective. Cover. Rotor collective. Rotor collect wiper. Throttle twist. Rotor collective.
Memphis Center.
Rotor collective. Emergency cargo release. Push to torque.
Tango November tree.
Spare, winch.
Request flight following.
CPL release, winch, trim.
Sierra Papa, Mike Delta Bravo, Memphis Center, Squawk 0775. Squawk 0775. Mike Delta Bravo, radar contact, 3 miles north of tree, Tango November tree, 800, altimeter tree, 01 tree. Roger,
Trim, winch, trim. Throttle twist, rotor collective. Emergency cargo release. Dollar,
Sierra Papa, Mike Delta Bravo, Memphis Center, Squawk 604. Mike Delta Bravo, radar contact, 2 miles northeast of tree, Tango November tree, 1400, altimeter tree, 0 tree.
pause menu. Current pop-up dialog. Main menu. Current free flight, market free flight. Free flight, world map screen. Press triangle button, aircrafts, select aircraft screen. Aerovadoc, Airbus of Aerovadocity 39 Lira Albatros Asobo Studio. Air Tractor at 800 and Airbus A320 Neo, V2, Microsoft Airbus A3 Airbus Balloon Aviat Pitts Special at Boeing 7 Boom X Boeing F/A-18E Super Hornet Asobo Studio. Boom XB1 Microsoft Boeing F/A-18E Super Hornet Siege Cessna 100 Cessnas Cubcraft Dart Diamond Aircraft DA4 Douglas DC-3 Fairchild Republic A Grumman Fairchild Republic A-10C Thunderbolt 2 DC Design Grumman Hughes Aircraft JMB Air Magni Gyro and North America Pilatus PC-12 Piper Air Ryan and White Textron Aviation Cessna Site Viking Air Limited Zivco Edge Zlin Aviation Viking Piper Magni Gyro North Pilatus Piper Aircraft Hughes Grumman Fairchild Douglas D Fairchild Republic A-10C Thunderbolt 2 DC Designs Douglas Diamond Air Dart TBM Cubcraft Cessnas Cessna C Boeing F/A-18E Super Hornet Asobo Studio Boom XB1 Boeing F/A-18E Super Hornet Asobo Studio Standard Free flight, world map screen. Press triangle button to switch to panels. Press L2/R2 to zoom. Press circle button to back. Aircraft departures. Flight conditions. Time of day, local time 4:57, Zulu time 3:57 UTC. Horizontals, arrival, departure runway. Drop down list, press cross button to open. Set as departure. World map location option. to fly.
Following Alpha,
Button.
Sierra, X-ray Golf, Sierra. Ready for pouring straight out at runway 5.
Air-to-air weapon trigger. G limiter override /8 control stick. G limiter override / rudder pedals adjust. Parking brake. Control stick. Main panel floodlight brightness. Pause menu. Currently highlighted. Free flight, world map screen. Flight time of day, local time 3:59, Zulu time 3:59 UTC. Arrival location not specified. Combo box. Select here to change endpoint, set as departure. World map location option. Ready to fly.
Alpha, Sierra,
Button.
X-ray Golf, Sierra ready at runway
Contrast.
5.
G
Straight out
limiter over
departure.
contrast. Pause menu. Main menu. End flight. Settings. End pop-up dialog. Free flight. World map screen. Press triangle button to switch to panel. Set as departure. Set as arrival. Set as departure. World map location option. Aircraft. Flight time of day, local time 2200 hours, Zulu time 400 hours UTC. Horizontal slider, press cross button to adjust. Ready to fly.
Alpha, Sierra,
Button.
X-ray Golf, Sierra.
Black sent
Ready for
G
straight out
limiter
departure.
override / control stick. Parking brake, throttle. Board extern recognition throttle. Throttle, throttle, throttle. 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 Dollar, subtitle. Dollar, throttle. 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 Strobe lights. Sensor control. Dollar, subtitle. Dollar, description. Top LED L47 throttle. Dollar, subtitle. Dollar, description. Canopy jettison. Target designator. Throttle. 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 Dollar, subtitle, ident. Bingo, com 1 volume. Pause menu. Pop-up dialog. Restart. Ready to fly. Button.
Runway 5. Ready for deployment.
UFCD Bright Countermeasures Dispensing System. Control stick. Control stick. Selective jettison. Canopy jettison. Landing lights. Exterior lights. Flight control system gain. Trim rest. Interpreter throttle. Dollar subtitle. Dollar description. Throttle friction throttle. Red throttle. Land and subtitle. Dollar description. Subtitle. Dollar description. Subtitle. Dollar description.
Request flight following.
Boeing X-ray Golf Sierra. Radar contact 2 miles south of Kilo Charlie Kilo Victor 6400. Altimeter tree 017.
Pause menu. Currently highlighted. Restart.
Tower, rolling out on Sierra.
Press cross.
Sierra ready at runway 5.